Welcome, I am Agni Laksha. This video will teach you two mantra-based techniques which will open your nadis, energize your chakras, and begin the process of stimulating your kundalini. Though kundalini is not likely this early on, it is quite possible, so you must be prepared for it if it happens. If it does happen, it will likely be during the Kriya Serpent technique, which is explicitly designed to stimulate the kundalini. In the event it does stimulate your kundalini, please channel that energy through the crown of your head or the point between your eyes. These are the proverbial meat of the introductory level of the Kriya Serpent Yoga and the basis for the remaining levels of this practice, though there are many other techniques yet to learn. The symbols, sounds, and meaning of Kriya Serpent are the foundation of our practice, and in this introductory level, you will begin learning and practicing with them to prepare for the more advanced levels. Om Japa is fundamental to phase 2 of the introductory level, where you are trying to stimulate your chakras and charge them with prana or energy. It is an exercise to open your channels and connect with your chakras, something many people do not believe is real. These energy centers are very real, and it won't take long to locate them, activate them, and sense them in a very real way. This technique comes from Kriya Yoga and is a fabulous initiatory technique to prepare you for pranayama in later levels. As energy begins to flow freely within your etheric body and you energize your chakras, you will feel changes both psychologically and physically. This is a tune-up for an etheric body which may have been dormant most of your life. Prepare to experience real sensations you did not believe were real. Familiarity with the location and feeling of each chakra is critical to success in this practice, so practicing earnestly will go a long way to helping you achieve higher levels and experiences. Focusing on this technique will help quiet that monkey mind as your attention is diverted from the random thoughts being generated. This is called being in the flow. Starting out, it may be slow and you may feel like it is not real, but something will happen within week 2 or 3 when you feel the chakra open and hit the sweet spot, stimulating it with your consciousness. It is a wondrous feeling when it happens. This technique will be completed at the end of your meditation session, as outlined in phase 2 of this introductory level. Before you begin, let's first review the 7 main chakras and their locations within your body. Each is located along the Sushumna Nadi, or energy channel running along your spine. The first or base chakra is located near your tailbone. The second or sacral chakra is located below the belly button above the pubic area along your spine. The third or solar plexus chakra is in the upper abdomen, near your stomach, but along your spine. The fourth or heart chakra is in the center of your chest above your heart. The fifth or throat chakra is in your throat close to your vocal cords. The sixth or third eye chakra is located within the center of your brain behind your eyes. This is where your pineal gland is located. The seventh or crown chakra is located at the very top of your head. For this technique, you will only be locating and stimulating the first through fifth chakras. In later techniques, you will stimulate sixth and seventh chakras, along with Brahmada, or the point between your eyes. As you sit in meditation with eyes closed, count up your beats. Inhale deeply and then exhale chanting Om verbally while focusing on your first chakra at the base of your spine. Feel the vibration of the mantra and adjust your focus on the chakra to locate the sweet spot. Draw out the O sound before sounding the M sound. It should sound like Om. Repeat the mantra again, except on the second chakra, moving up until you complete it with the fifth chakra. At that point, start on the fifth chakra again, then move down to the fourth, third, second, and first. You should verbalize the Om sound in each chakra for about 2 to 4 seconds. Traveling up to the fifth chakra and back down to the first is one cycle, so count one bead before starting on the next cycle. Yes, you will be doing the fifth chakra 2 times in a row as you end the movement up and start the movement down. After completing 3 cycles, complete 3 more cycles, except intone the Om sound mentally rather than verbally. After a month, intone the sound mentally only. It may be difficult to intone mentally at first, but over time you will entrain your brain and it will feel like the vibrations of doing it verbally. If verbal and mental do not feel the same, then continue doing both until they do. I will now demonstrate one cycle of Om Japa verbally. Om. As I mentioned before, you will eventually hit the sweet spot when your attention is turned towards it. Then you will truly experience the activation of that chakra. Over time, your focus will improve and your mind will quiet, so the sound of mentally intoning Om will be all you hear and feel. This is a powerful technique in these early stages of your practice and prepares you for the advanced pranayama later. In the Kriya Serpent technique, we want to learn the symbols, sounds, and meanings of Kriya Serpent Yoga. These mantras are the basis for this practice and critical for stimulating the Kundalini in later levels. Though it is possible your Kundalini may be stimulated during this technique, it is not very likely unless you are advanced in your spiritual evolution. If it does activate, please channel the energy through your crown chakra. Some muscle tensing may accompany the Kundalini, which can be quite intense, especially so early in your practice. If it occurs, stop the technique immediately. If you stimulate Kundalini every time you do this technique, then you are ready for the next level of this practice after you have mastered all the other techniques within this introductory level. This technique is identical to the Kriya Serpent Yoga test you already took, so you should be familiar with it. Let's familiarize ourselves with the symbols, sounds, and meanings of the Kriya Serpent Yoga practice before we begin. There are 4 symbols, each with an associated sound and meaning. The first symbol is the manifest symbol and has the associated sound Ah. The second symbol is the protect symbol and has the associated sound E. The third symbol is the divine symbol and has the associated sound Om. The fourth symbol is the rebirth symbol and has the associated sound Ah. As in the test, we must sing the sounds, drawing them out as long as we have breath in our lungs. You will not focus your attention anywhere specific, but will visualize the symbols and its meaning while intoning the sound. Sit in meditation, close your eyes, and count your beads. Inhale deeply through your nose, then exhale, intoning the sound of the first symbol while visualizing that symbol and its meaning. Ah. E. Om. Ah. Intone a consistent sound while you have breath remaining. Repeat for the second, third, and fourth symbols. Doing all 4 constitutes one cycle, so count 1 bead. Start at the first symbol again, repeating the cycle over again until your count is complete. You complete this technique at the end of your meditation when you are most ready for the energy stimulated by the sounds. Let the vibrations of the sounds radiate through your body and relax any muscles which may tense. You want a relaxed state of mind and body to allow the vibrations to perform their magic. Over time, you will begin to feel various sensations as outlined within the test. If you feel something within your base chakra, that is the Kundalini stirring. Try not to focus on it as you may inadvertently activate it. Again, that is what we want to do in level 2 and not in level 1. After several weeks of this technique, your body will energize significantly and you will experience that in your everyday life. Your mind will be clearer, your focus sharper, and your disposition more optimistic. This is all preparatory for pranayama in level 2, the beginner level of Kriya Serpent Yoga. That is when the true magic begins as you move energy through your body using your consciousness. Thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to watch the final video of the introductory level of Kriya Serpent Yoga, where I outline various warnings and offer suggestions for your practice and your life. These are important to read through so you understand what you may experience. You are starting down a wonderful spiritual path of enlightenment and purpose, so practice earnestly on each technique to master them fully. I wish you all the best in your meditation, so please follow the prescribed daily regimens and phases to ensure your success in this introductory level of Kriya Serpent Yoga. Peace profound.